I'm an elf.
Oh, like Santa's elves?
More specific.
Like Santa's non-unionized workers?
Actually, yes, son. That's why it's my duty to dress up as Santa Claus every Christmas.
More specific.
That's why it's my duty to dress up in a red, fluffy suit every Christmas.
Like the mall Santas?
Sort of, except I deliver presents.
More specific.
Except I deliver great big presents for all the good girls and boys like yourself.
Oh. But what about Santa Claus? You said you're one of his elves.
Well, you see, son, Santa, well, you see, it's fruit of my loons.
I'm not underwear.
One day you'll understand, son.
I really hope not.
One day when you're 17, you'll understand.
That's specific enough.
So, Santa doesn't like to leave the up north, that Arctic place,
Why?
because he's lazy.
More specific.
Because he's fat and lazy.
More specific.
Because 3 years ago, he was diagnosed obese, and he hasn't been able to leave
Like
big,
Grandma?
just like that. He hasn't been able to leave an IV in his hospital bed since he hit 3,000 pounds.
That's terrible.
More specific.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
More specific.
Okay, son, calm down. There's something I need to tell you.
Okay, I'll brace myself.
I have a secret.
More specific.
I have a great and terrible secret.
More specific.
I'm gay. That's another secret. I'm afraid not, son.
Whose son am I? Which of my daddies is the real daddy?
Son, calm down.
My world doesn't make sense anymore.
Santa
Yeah?
doesn't really weigh 3,000 pounds.
More
Oh,
specific.
thank God.
He doesn't even weigh 2 pounds.
What? More specific. Huh?
Santa is lighter than air itself.
More specific.
Santa is right here, son. He always
More specific.
Santa is in your arteries within your heart. You know that artery that's jugular that goes, that's in your neck? That's part of him. He's inside of you. And he's this.
Do I have to get him out?
Why do you have a scalpel? You take that.
You got it for me for Christmas.
More
Oh.
specific.
You got it for me for last Christmas.
Last Christmas was a crazy Christmas.
More specific.
I tried being Santa. I tried being Santa to fool you. But when you looked at me, I realized I just couldn't fool you anymore. I thought, well, I'll tell you tomorrow. And I did that every day for the entire year. I thought I'd just tell him tomorrow. And now it's Christmas again.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that Santa's not real.
More specific.
Santa doesn't exist on this plane of existence.
More specific.
See, there are 3 dimensions. And in physics, we have this idea called string theory, that we all in fact live in 1 dimension. I don't really understand it, but Santa is not an ant on that string. And we are ants on that string, and Santa's not one of us.
More specific.
Do I even exist? I don't know. What you need to know is that Santa definitely doesn't.
Are you showing from Big Bang Theory?
More specific, that's another.
Are you Sheldon from the TV show The Big Bang Theory?
No, because he's also a fictional character. Son, don't hurt yourself.
More specific.
Son, don't hurt yourself with that scalpel I gave you last Christmas. I thought I already took this from you. How did you do that?
You gave me a kit. You gave me a surgical kit.
More specific.
You gave me the real edition of Operation.
Also, sometimes fathers do crazy things to their sons, and now I realize realize that telling you that Santa was ever real was one of those mistakes.
So he is real?
No, he, along with Sheldon,
What?
along with Yumi from that cartoon.
What? He's not real either!
Ray Johnson. Calm down. Let me read you a story.
More specific.
Let me read you The Night Before Christmas.
More specific.
Okay.
Let me read you the classic childhood book, The Night Before Christmas, that I've read to you ever since you were very young.
I hope you can show me this one.
It was the night before Christmas and off to the house, and a creature was stirring, not even the
More specific.
It's a book! That's not it.
I can't imagine properly if you don't figure out what's on the page.
The house is white. It's painted that way by the mother who's pregnant with their third child.
I see.
And the two fictional mouse did not scurry, not even one bit.
What's their names?
Their names are Trevor, Christian, and Sam. Sam doesn't exist, but Christian and Sam do. I mean, what? They're sitting behind us in a fictional universe.
More specific! What do you mean?
Another plane of existence, we're in an improv show.
So two of the basement mice and some guy named Trevor.
They were not stirring that night.
Oh.
Inception.
Is that a
Who
deviation?
said Inception?
It doesn't matter, son. I think it's time for you to
A creature from string theory.
take your meds, son. It's time for you to go to bed.
The ghost of breaking the fourth wall is scaring me.
And so the child Timothy went to sleep because he was very
How
tired
are you
and
reading
just
that
taken.
fast?
I'm a very fast reader. I took physics in college.
More specific.
I'm a very fast reader. I took astrophysics in college.
That is more specific.
And then Timothy went passed out because his father accidentally gave him the wrong drugs. He accidentally gave him
My name's Timothy.
Rohypnol, in fact. I guess your name is Timothy.
I'm scared of where this is going.
And in 3 seconds, his son fell asleep. And the father dragged him up to his room, and the son was never heard of again. And the son was found 3 months later, tied to a toilet.
More specific.
And then the son was never able to interact properly with the rest of society because he's what we call a case. And high school students all over the world studied this case study to find out more about this specific type of child.
Save me, ghost on the fourth wall!
Let's see. Here's